Welcome guys. In this video we are going to make uh, wait a second, we are going to make this like AppWrite 1.4 and build dot this and the AppWrite dot backend this and the get started button. So this is it. This is the agenda for this video. So what I'll do is I'll just create this thing real quick. So I have already created this thing, so I'll just uncomment it and let's restart it and I'll show you what is happening right now. Pattern minus C Chrome. Okay, I don't know how I'm misspelling the Chrome by spelling. So yep. So I'll do one thing. I'll just add a padding over here so that we can easily uh, give spacing above the height. We will do this thing. So let's just wait and wait. So and this container thing, I'll just create a template like we have created a navbar template before. Yeah. If you have not seen that in the video, you can see that thing in the description box. Like I'll pin that video link in the description box. Okay, so you can check that out. So let it run and we will see what I have done till now. And after that, after the building, we will extract this thing and create a template over here. See, the AppWrite 1.4 is here. So while hovering it is showing a mouse region. So I'll just do one thing first of all before moving further. So we will have, I'll remove this container and I'll call the container here. So I'll just do one thing. Let's how do, what should be the name of this? So let's say details dot art. No, it can't be details and it has to be something else. So uh, let's put it in this way, like let's say AppWrite 1.4, or you can say, yeah, AppWrite 1.4 might be good name. So I'll just put like this, AppWrite dot dart AppWrite template dot dart AppWrite template dot dart import. mm, okay, not this. Import material, flutter material, flutter package flash material dot dart. Okay, wait a second, I think this is, I'll just do one thing, material, and it will show me that import thing. So yeah, I think Cupertino is not needed, so I'll just remove this thing. Flat up material dot, I think this is that. Control C and control D package. Yep. And here STF stateful widget, and here I'll have AppWrite template. It will return a container. It will return a padding first. Okay, let's do one thing. Let's return a container and then we will add that padding. Okay, so I'll just copy paste all of this thing, column, control X, and here at this I'll paste it here. So let's import the essential things. Okay, and here I think we don't need a container, so I'll just do one thing. I'll wrap with the padding first of all, remove the necessary container. Okay, and I'll just add a padding only, and at the top I want a certain padding. So AppWrite template, I'll just copy the name, control C, and here we don't want container now. I'll just add this thing and I'll import this thing AppWrite, and let's restart it and let's see if this is the padding is here. Okay, so there is only certain padding. Let's add some more padding in that. So AppWrite template on, let's add and first of all I have to remove the cons because uh, responsiveness can't be constant, it has to be change scale. Let's say I'll just say 10. I think 10 might be good. Okay, let's add some more. I don't know why it is not adding the padding. Okay, I'll add the padding after this thing. So what I'll do is, let's see what is happening after 1.4 is okay. I think we have to add. Let's increase the padding to 50. 50 is very large padding. It's okay. It is adding. It is adding slightly, and I think this and this thing I have to add slightly more. So I'll add a 60 of padding. Okay, I think 60 padding will be perfect. Yeah, perfect. Okay, so let's do this thing, and I don't want left and right, and the text already it is added. So let's add this build parts scale big all in one place. So I'll just copy this text, Control C, and here what I'll do is I'll have a contain. Okay, no container is needed. I'll have a text. Here I'll add a text and let's see. I think I'm not able to see anything. So before that, what I'll do is I'll have to add this mouse region of this thing. So the container, I'll do one thing. I'll wrap the widget with mouse region. Click, I think cursor, system cursor dot click. Let's restart it, and I think it is now completely showing. Yep, it is hovering and it is good. So from now on, I need this color. So I'll do one thing. I'll just rather than pasting it another time, I'll add this thing in the basic color. So style, text style, font. Okay, I think it's color 0xff, and this I think this is that, and let's restart it. See, it is showing, but we want bigger font. So I'll do one thing. So let's format it, and I'll add a font size. So before that, in the colors, I'll have a font color also. Static, static const font color. Okay, it has to be color 0xff and this. So whenever I need the color, I'll add app color dot font color. Okay, so here I don't do this thing. I'll just say app color dot font color, simple. So let's increase the size of it. Font size, let's say 30. Yeah, it is showing big, but we don't want this thing. We want uh to be very big, like we want like this, but it is still not that much big. So I have to be before that, I'll do one thing. Let's inspect this thing and let's see what is its property here. So it is saying that it is font is this pop opens, okay, and color we can easily get, but I think we have to increase the font also. So let's increase some fonts. So I'll have a dimensions dot scale height, and it's 40. It is invalid cons. Okay, I have to this thing, and let's restart it and let's see if our results which we want to get is appropriate or not. Okay, it is good. It is like almost good, but we want to make this bold. So let's make it bold. So style, font style dot. Okay, I think so. Bold. I think it is font style as font style dot Not bold, I think so. Values, and I think this is 12. No, font weight. Yeah, I think so. Font weight is this. Font style. Don't want to add the weight. I have to add font weight. Font weight. Let's say bold. Yep. Let's rebuild it and let's see. Yep. It is like pretty good. Yep, it is pretty good. But I wanted like slightly slower. Or how? Not the slower. I want slightly less font. Like, I think it is perfect. I think so. Okay, it is almost perfect. Yep, it is good. So let's add some padding here. Okay, I wanted to add padding at the only at the top. So I want only padding at the top of it, and the padding will be dimensions. Okay, dimensions dot scale height, and let's say 10, just a random value. E- just slightly more, 15. Yep, it is good. It is pretty much better. So let's add this line. So I'll copy paste it up, right? And I'll do one thing. This and the build dot fast and this thing. I'll do this. Simple. Let's rebuild it and let's see what is okay. Okay. So I upload by okay. So font size should be less. So I'll do one thing. Inspect and let's see what is the font size they have. So actually they have the selected font 60. So I'll do one thing. We will have small font size, let's say 20. And the bold is not there. So let's remove that bold thing and let's see start it. Okay. Okay. Here's the thing. Uh, this thing is has to be center. By the way, it is in the center, but it is taking the whole width and height. So what I'll do is I'll add a padding to the left and right so that it will shrink to the center of it. So it has to be first of all, let's make this font size to be smaller. Okay, it won't even smaller, so I'll just say this and this and okay, and not that much. That is very small. Let's add 15. I think this is perfect. Yeah, it is perfect. So let's add padding. We want padding to the left and right. Not only yes, left dimensions dot scale width. Let's say 20 and right. Let's see. Let's see what is going to happen. Okay, it is taking some shape. Let's add 4. Let's say add 30 here because we will add uh, slide by slide. Okay, we want more, so let's add 20. Before that, I'll do one thing. Because I don't want to add 30 40 again and again because the padding should be symmetric. So I'll do one thing. I'll just before the 30, I'll have a let's say integer or double font padding is equals to 0. Let's say, or I do a let's say 40. Okay, and at the 30 I'll only write and font padding and let's restart it. So, okay, it is taking some shape, but we want more padding. So again writing again and again. So I'll just have to like write here. Okay, it is taking much more. So let's add let's say 650 and let's see it is taking. Okay, I think this is pretty much Oh, no, we want much, we want much. Let's add 60, and this is 60, and let's say final. Okay, okay, it is taking shape now. It is taking the shape. Open source community and optimize. Okay, it doesn't matter, the font doesn't matter, like how it is placing, but the thing matter is like padding. Okay, so I want the thing that the padding should much more, let's say, compact. Okay, it is taking much more good shape. Let's add more padding. Let's say 65. Okay, and it is back end in the community. Okay, let's say 68. It is just a hit and trial method. I'm not okay. It is good. It is good. So let's add some, like, this is the justified thing. Let's text align. I think so. I have to align the text of that. I think text. Okay, text align. I think text align text style. Let's see what are the things. Word spacing, letter spacing, font size. We don't want it. Locale no. Height no. Decoration no. Font family no. Debug label no. Don't want decoration style no. Font features, I think so. Font features. What does the font features take? How the font style clips, and let's see. Font feature. Okay, it is no. We don't want it. Let's see. I want to justify the text. I think text baseline. Text baseline dot ideologic no. No, I don't want the font size. Uh, I'll do one thing. I'll just stop this video here and let me figure it out how it can happen. But I think there's a certain text line which I have to put. I don't like. I don't see here like the letter spacing, word spacing, text baseline, font features. Let's see, search for the font features. Font features. So font features. What? Okay, we have already looked at the font features. I think so. Yeah. Let's say font family, font features no, style tag no, font variation like robot no, font weight you don't want it. So I'll do one thing. Let me uh, pause this video and I'll get back to you when this is like perfect. Okay. So wait a second. Let me just figure it out and we'll get back to you. Okay, I figured it out like how it is happened. So it's a very simple thing which I was just missing a little bit. What it was it? So there is a text align property in the text, but it is not in the property of styling of the text. So if this is not in this text style, it is in the property of text. Yep. So this is the very minute detail which I was missing out. So yeah, text align dot center, and I have rebuilt it and it is showing us the same in the UI. And I'll show you. Here's the thing, like it is showing the same. Okay, so see there is some like spacing between those letters. Okay, like it is our letters which we have like have in the developing, it is not same as the letters here, so we have to add some spacing between those. So let's do one thing. Let's add spacing between word spacing. Let's say one and wait a second. Letter spacing. Let's say one. I'm not sure like how it is going to. Okay, it is not that much. No. I think we don't want word spacing. It's what's this? I think I'll just pass on this thing. So we will see in the next upcoming videos if I wanted to align those things. So yeah, this is those elements has been added. So let's add the get started button. Okay, so yep, let's add the get started button and let's see. Before that, let's add the mouse and dot. I think what is this? Click and not basic. No, I think copy and I think swap at 1.4. Let's see. Okay, let's see if it is copying or not. No, it is not copying. It's okay. Don't worry, and let's click it. Click. Yep. So let's add the button here. Sign up. We only want get started thing. So here's the this is the common like sign up and the get started. These both are the common buttons, right? And I think okay, they'll try it yourself and get started. These are some buttons which are common, right? So I'll do one thing here at the button, like at the home template, where is the navigation template, and at the bottom of it, where is the button thing? I think the sign up button, yes, container. So I'll do one thing. I'll have a common widget. Let's say button dot. Okay, import material STF common button. At the common button, I want string final string text. Okay, text not this. Okay. And it is required this dot text. This dot text. Okay. So what I have in mind is right now, like the user or from the UI, we will pass the width and height, the text here, and the element which we have wanted to add will be automatically will be here. So I'll do one thing from the home page template and the navigation bar or nav container. I'll just copy this the whole container. Okay, wait a second. I think we want uh, okay, the whole container. I'll copy it. Control C, the common widget button dot dot. I'll just return this thing. Dimensions. Please import the dimension thing. Yep. Here the sign up, we will have widget dot text and control F and common button home page template here, and at the container I'll just remove the container. I'll have a container button, I think so. Button container. I don't remember what I mean that thing. A common button. Okay. So here we will have a common button, and here I'll have a sign sign up, and let's restart it and just let's see if there will be any changes in the UI. I don't think so. See, it is not changing anything. Yep. So but what has happened, whenever I wanted to add this type of thing or this thing, I'll just have to call this particular class and have to pass only the text of that. Okay. So height and width will be sent it by the user, and the const text style will be the same. Or if I wanted to change the text style or that font size, we will after that we can easily change that thing. So I'll do one thing, height get a double, right? So I'll add some of the parameters, like let's say final double height heigst and final double and width. Okay, not this vidth, and these things are required. Okay, not this thing, say require this dot height, and okay, just require this dot width. Yep. So let me copy those things. Control C and comma. Height will be widget dot height, and width will be widget dot width. Nice. So here it will have I think so this is at invalid count, so I'll just remove those things. So let's restart it. I don't think there will be any uh, changes in the particular UI. See, it is not changing a single bit, but what we'll do is at the uh, okay, app right template, I want this container, right? So at the padding I'll have a common button. Text will be what is our text? Get started, right? Height, let's say dimensions. Okay, let's do one thing. Let's add those heights and width, and let's restart it. And I think this will be good. I think so. See, get started is here. So I want some space. Mhm. Okay, so we can now adjust the height and width from now on. So let's adjust the height. Let's say height is like good, I think so. Yep, height is pretty much good. Let's give him some width. Let's say 25, and by the help of padding, we can easily increase that width also. Let's see, 30. I think 30 will be more than sufficient. I think so. This is the more than sufficient. Let's add some more width to it. Yep, it is pretty much good. So let's add some spacing. So I'll do one thing. I'll have the padding. Okay, and padding, it will have edge insets dot only. I want padding to the top dimensions dot scale height. Let's say 20. I want 20 padding. So let's see if the 20 padding is enough. No, we want more padding. Let's say 30. Let's see if this is enough. mm, okay, let's see. I think this height is enough. Yep, it is enough. Yep, if this height is more than enough. Yep. Yep. So yeah, this is it for the video. So yep, we have completed this element, this thing. We have successfully completed it. But now we are going to make this part. Okay. Before starting this part, I don't want it to like make this file at the very first of all, before ending this video, let's go to here. It is saying that it is a clickable thing. Okay, so I'll do one thing. I'll let's remove the unnecessary code. That another get started. I'll have a mouse region, another region, cursor dot click, and let's restart it, and let's see, it is now clickable. And now I don't want this file to be very much hard, so I'll have a widgets. I'll add widgets, some widgets, and here widgets, wait a second, let me just think about it. That we want some of the widgets again and again. Like, let's see, the green and the white thing can be required again. Did we required again? No, we did not require. So it can be stay here, it can stay here. But build scale, can we require this again? No, we don't require this again. Let's see. Okay, there are multiple things which are required, like the text thing, like the integrate with the tools. I don't want it to add like the text thing again and again. I just wanted to pass the text and pass the style, or what you can say, font, and it will automatically adjust here. So in the next video we will do this thing, like we will add some basic mode UI with the common widget. We will add more common widgets where we will pass the text and the font size, and it will automatically align. We can also send alignment also. See, so yeah, this is it for now. I think this is good from now for this video. Yeah. So if you have any query till now, so please do um, please, if you have any query, please comment it down and I'll try to solve ASAP as soon as possible. And yep, and I'll push that thing in the GitHub. I think I have provided the GitHub link in the previous video, but I'll provide in the description of that GitHub link. So git add, so it will add all the code. Git commit -m added app template file and follow MVC. Okay, MVC architecture simply, and get push, and it will automatically push the changes in the GitHub repo. Before that, it is saying that there is some app, what you can say, warning. So I'll do one thing, dart fix dash just apply. It will automatically go through all of my code, and it will automatically detect what is the thing which can be solved by dart itself, and it will automatically solve all of my problems. Yep. So let's wait for it. And here at the home template, it is saying that constant or dimension is unused, and it is not using in our current repo. It is automatically detected and automatically deleted the thing. So this is it for the video. In the next video, we are going to delete what you can say, we are going to have this thing, and that this image, I think this image can be printed as an search image with Google. No, save as, I think I can save that image. Okay, wait a second. Though I think I have to like take some image, or I have to take some picture of that image. We will figure it out how we can easily solve this image problem. So this is the video. If you have any query related to this video or the previous video, you can ask me in the comment section. Till then, keep learning, keep exploring, and bye bye.